you know,
Yep.
yeah, feel too confident in his aim, he's going to be a monster tomorrow.
Fair enough. And the game's getting underway. Guys, and quickly remember that if you go to FACEIT community on Facebook, you can claim one of the 50 free FACEIT unlimited upgrades for that account, if your FACEIT account. So check that out. And of course, we have the game getting underway. It's match point for both teams. It's the deciding map. It's Limbus, a map that you don't know, unfortunately. But this is the LG and quad area. And those pillars are
So this area is Furious Heights. That's what it looks like to me.
Without the rain, though, unfortunately.
Yeah,
no rain. But Wins is making his way around here towards the rail and red armor area, which is kind of the key, kind of primary area you typically want to hold on this map. Of course, the red and the rail, both super useful, and these areas can be quite easy to defend if you get set up here properly. And Wins using his upper areas. I love how he went in, did some damage, and got out, and didn't do anything too crazy.
All right, whatever, you know. Just, you know, deal the damage. What's the power up in this map, by the way?
Quad. And this is the quad here on this platform. The quad is about to spawn, and that's another strength of what Wins did. He maintained his stack for the quad, and Puri's going to come in and gun him down. Look at this, Unknown with crazy pressure on there, but the quad carry does go down. Puri with brilliant work there, and just everyone dies. Just an absolute massacre there.
That's excellent play by Puri. And oh wow, now they've got 2 LGs. And like, if he could pick up some more ammo here, that's a nice kill.
And it's a really tight game so far, just really back and forth sharp there. On camera, going to make his way perhaps towards rail, not just yet. Finds himself a Phoenix and deals with it. And shoots the wall. Always good.
But I mean, like, that last altercation showed again, like, it's not always about the quad pickup. Like, if you can be that one guy that goes undetected in the midst of everything, and you can just deal free damage to everybody, that's what Puri did. He just destroyed them with LG, and the quad went for naught. You know, and now NoTear has the lead, and they've had good control. But excellent rockets there by Zyringson. He's going for some spawn kills, and it's a good job that he decided to back out there because he would have died for sure.
Yeah, Zyringson is really powerful on this map.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
He died with, if I was correct, he died with 1 LG ammo. He didn't spend the 1 to get rid of it, and wow.
Oh dear. And you know, Zyrinx will be thinking about trying to run Mega and LG whilst the rest of his team sets up at rail. That's going to be kind of what they're going to aim for. But Flatcheck and Chrysler coming in with a nice attack here onto the red area to see what they can get done. But Flatcheck is critically low here. He might even just want to die at this point. See what extra damage he can do and die like that. I think that's fine. He did quite a bit there. And Wiz is going to pick up this red. And so Unknown definitely controlling this red rail, and Zyrinx is trying to most likely to work his way onto that LG and Mega and be really annoying there and remove any possible advantage that the other team could have, and Wins with a nice little trap here, waiting, and there he finds, oh no, but he hits the direct rocket to save the attempt, and Puri goes down. What a save from Wins.
And look at that, oh wow, look at this work here with the rocket launcher right now. Like, totally clearing out the quad for his team. Such clutch play to move into the back area of the quad to take it over, and the only problem now is no health for quad, but as long as he stays with his teammates, he can possibly get this Mega. Yep.
There it is, and Phoenix with the Mega is going to go attack red armor right now, picks up the cell box for the LG, and here he is at red, and where are the enemy team? None at the railgun either, so he's going to try and work his way to the back areas of the map, find himself the yellow area, the quad area, finally finds Sharp, finds Q50 and the rest of his teammates over at that side of the map. And it's something you really got to think about, is that if you have a lot of teammates on one side of the map with quad and they're on the not important side of the map, you should just actually stay at the red rail or the most important area to make sure absolutely that your team has the control of it. Because maybe that one frag that you pick up isn't really important compared to the implied frags of control.
Yeah, in the next minute or two, yeah, absolutely. But I mean, I really liked how they ran the quad there as well. I noticed sometimes, you know, some teams, they'll get a little, like, a guy that has the quad will get a little hasty because he feels like he can do more. Or teammates will be like, oh, you've got the quad, now I don't have to help you as much. But they understood the situation. Hey, you know, the Mega's coming up soon. Let's all stick together and try to protect this quad and give him a chance to help us into the lead and take over control of the map. And that's what they did, and that's why they're ahead right now.
Yeah, it's funny about you saying, like, sometimes people getting a bit overconfident with the quad, like get the kind of god complex where it's like, I can just do anything with quad. And yeah, but definitely NoTear doing a nice setup. They got the rail time here, and 2 rails, Flatcheck and Chrysler there, which is always interesting to note. Having 2 rails is always better than just 1, and that's going to be a really good basis for control here. And look at that, Chrysler just picking off Wins there, as Wins tried to be sneaky again. Wins is definitely trying to set a lot of ambushes and traps here. And the game is super tight against... I mean, only 5 minutes in. If it goes like this the entire way again for the third map, it's going to be pretty amazing. But here you go, onto Quad, and these rails from Chrysler are key. So nice by Chrysler. Look at that damage from Chrysler, and Puri on the other side.
It doesn't matter if you pick up the quad. If you're that one guy that can deal all that damage, you know, without being attacked at all, totally pays off.
And Puri there.
And look, he just picked up the Mega. He's got to be super stacked right now.
That's so amazing from Chrysler and Puri. Both doing the same thing from different angles. Making Unknown look just foolish. And the teams are tied. And the damage output.
Wow.
Oh my god. These direct rockets, seriously, like, it's not that easy. I mean, they make it look so easy.
Teams are tied.
And back onto the red armor. Puri picks the other one up. Oh my god, Wins coming in from below with a direct rocket of his own, completely catching Chrysler off guard.
Yeah, it was really smart. He's low on health. It's like, you know what, let me just try to get in here and at least take the red away. And it worked out even better for him as he had probably, what, 180 damage, you know, with the direct and then the follow-up. So it's a really good job because they knew right there, like, based on that red pickup, if we don't deal damage now, we're in big trouble. So now with only one guy stacked here instead of two, like, it's still a really even game.
Oh, and Phoenix missed a very crucial rail there, but Chrysler not able to connect the rockets to punish him. That was almost very, very dangerous.
Yeah, but he still goes down by a teammate anyway. It's probably a good call letting him know where he's going, and they took away the rail control from him. And he's trying to pick up another one here and get the timing for his team.
Yeah, oh, and look at that, locking down the jump pad there and stopping, because it's kind of like one of the easy ways for the other team to kind of come from the secondary areas to approach that railgun. So it's locking down this choke point is pretty important. Look, you can see it again. Phoenix going for it
again.
Got
a shotgun so fast. Like,
wow. Maybe a teammate, a very generous teammate, gifted it to him, and it worked out. He got the kill onto Chrysler. And here comes the quad in 5 seconds or so. Nice rocket from Q50. Not the most awesome positioning, but it's working out pretty well when there's so many distractions. And Quins is going to pick it up, and he is
going to be
less stacked.
Yeah. This is going to be dirty.
Oh no, please don't wait for it. Okay, thank you. Oh, mistiming here would be really horrible, but he has the stack. He has the weapons. There you go, LG switch. Not going to kill himself with the rockets.
Yeah, the important thing, like you were mentioning.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's
oh god, Wins.
Like what you were mentioning earlier, like even if he doesn't get a lot of kills, they would have just secured the red. It had every item on the map, but it was like a Christmas gift for him there.
Yeah.
He kills the guy with a rail, kills the guy with another good gun, and now they've got full control. And look at this lead, how fast it's spread.
Yeah, really. And Win still has that LG, and he can actually drop back for the ammo box after the red pickup, which is what I would definitely do. Down the stairs to the ammo box would be really nice. And let's see how it plays out. He's going to pick up the red. I'm not going to go for the ammo box. Perhaps go for the rail instead. Or he definitely needs another weapon. I think that goes without question. So there, actually, Q50 going to drop him a rail, and he's going to maybe peek. Got to be careful here. You can get really badly caught there from below. Oh, okay. This is some good positioning for Wins. Hits the clutch rail, and an attack coming in from NoTear, but Wins is there with brilliant defense. Switches to the LG at the last moment, misses the rail, but he does manage to do enough damage, gets through the choke point safely. Wins still in this for the defense, and look at the pressure they want to apply on that railgun spawn. Really, really nice from NoTear. I love the coordination, and look, it's only a 5 frag difference. They've been keeping it there after Wins' brilliant performance. I'm not going to find the LG ammo box, unfortunately, but after that brilliant performance from Wins off the quad, it's definitely going really, really well now for NoTear and how they're performing as a team, but still they are behind. Quad in 20 seconds though. What can they bring together for it? I wonder. And here is FACEIT making a crazy attack onto the railgun.
So it's benefited him that he stayed alive this long. He picks up the box. They're going in for the quad. Now let's see if he can be the guy that deals all the damage. Will he dive onto the quad here?
Oh, he does get it. FACEIT there with the kill. And still on Wins. And he will pick up the red. So Chrysler and his teammate FACEIT there should be able to hold this red for the time being, but they're in a position where they have to be really careful about a flood from Unknown, because Unknown could flood in here. They know that they are not strong at all. They don't really have armor. They know that they don't have many weapons, so it's possible, but looks like Unknown want to chill back. And it's quite interesting. We never see Zyrinx because he's always that lone man. And Chrysler right now defending against Wins. keeping stuff under control. It's a 10 frag separation. Unknown definitely with the advantage, on the frags at least, but this game is just, you just cannot call it between these guys. And QUAL with a brilliant position here. You can actually rail onto the rail there, yeah. You can see the angle.
Yeah, I really like the positioning he's been using for the past 30 seconds, and I thought he might give the red to his teammate there to spread it out, but I guess they favor him having the bigger stack here going into trying to attack the next rail, possibly the Mega before this quad.
And here comes a quick attack, but
actually that might even work out better because for a little while he was the only one around the red area and then his team came back. So to keep him to be the stacked guy to waste time and then the teammates come back and get some free kills. I mean, look here, it's only a 3 frag spread. Oh, perfect timing there by Unknown to come in and to pick up that kill and get that red.
Yeah, really nice from Unknown there. They finally managed to make the attack work. And the timing is really interesting as well because quad is coming from 20 seconds. They just removed all armor, all control, all weapons from the opponents. So this, in theory, could be a pretty nice quad for Unknown. They just have to hit a few more shots to make it something that's a guaranteed thing. Oh,
nice job.
That ambush. So good. And the Christ are going to go down. Who is going to get the quad? FACEIT will be the man, but of course no health. No one has health. No one has armor. And very few people have weapons right now. Zyrink's hoarding everything, going for that Mega, will pick it up. And Sharp, as he falls back onto the yellow, is looking for a weapon. He's not even got any machine gun bullets, but luckily there's a rocket there. It's a 6 frag difference now, and it's so close. Both teams struggling to make a difference. Oh, wow, good defense from Phoenix there. Defending there is so important. Having enemies come in from behind on that position can be very dangerous. So controlling it, making sure that no one does that is very important. FACEIT finds Phoenix again though. Is that the railgun up? Did I see? Or am I seeing things? I think perhaps I'm seeing things. Yeah, I am. So FACEIT needs to be looking for that railgun time because I don't think that NoTears have it, considering the control of Unknown. And 6 frag separation.
Risky play, all 3 coming in through this area.
Oh, the double. Oh, he hits the clutch rail onto Wins. And Wins with 13 health. They could open this up.
I'm surprised Wins didn't just drop the rail to the guy that's down there. Like the freshly spawned guy is there. Just give him the gun and let them go to work right away. Because they've got this red. Now they should attack the Mega. If they have the timing on it, of course.
Indeed. Wins right now has to try and attack onto Mega. And QUAL will go down to the railgun and hits another one. I feel like everyone's hitting everything at the moment. All the rails connecting. And Puri is going to be able to even things up once more. And again, this difference is just not going anywhere. It doesn't really matter. It's like it seems like it doesn't matter what team has what.
What a small little victory for him right there. Unknown. I don't know which player it was. Fell off literally as the red was spawning. I guess he mistimed it by the half second and thought he could just grab it and go because he needed to be somewhere fast, but it bit him in the ass. Let's just say that.
And now he gets onto the Mega too.
Can he get this quad?
This red steal, man. This red steal.
This could be the big game changer right here.
That red steal. Oh my god.
And the LG.
This could be so huge now. Oh my god. He got stuck on the doorway and Zyrink's went out prematurely and goes down. And Puri finds even more frags there. Puri has been so reliable as a quad runner. Got to be careful here on the approach. There he finds Wins.
The important thing, they took out the guy with the red armor. Like, so now he couldn't retreat and escape and managed to get guns and do something here at the next red. Excellent quad run, and that's all because of one little mess up at the red armor.
That red armor steal, seriously. Who would have thought that it would mean so much? Oh man, and Puri, I mean, you couldn't ask for someone better on NoTears at the moment to carry the power up as well. He's been performing so well.
And what a risk it was as well, like waiting to get that Mega so close to quad and hoping that you can rush there and be the one to pick it up on time. And he picked it up so cleanly. What a, like, I don't know, lost for words.
Ineffable. Yeah, it was really, really nice. But it's all it seemingly did was just tie up the game more or less. It seems like NoTears were not able to gain more ground than that. Zyrink's with the Mega pickups was able to kill Puri, be at the end of him. So that's good stuff from there. And Zyrink's, you can see, he's trying to get this LG under control, but there's just too much pressure there. And he needs to keep his weapons alive. Look at this. You can see all the weapons he's built up. Mega in 15 seconds. He knows he's got to stay stacked so he can take it. But he's
like, let me just leave this area. Wins will do the work.
Oh,
Why?
Oh man, he thought Chrysler would keep going. But Chrysler could hear the footsteps, and now Chrysler might just get the Mega as well. Oh, hello, there's a Mega. Brilliant. Quad in 10 seconds as well. Okay, full LG, no problem. Q50 goes down. Oh my god, please tell me that's not the only place they can attack the quad from. Oh man, and they're perfect. We saw Puri with the quad, and now it's going to be Chrysler. All because potentially Zyrinx was a little bit too indecisive with his weapon selection.
I like what he was doing, like staying around the mid-map there, like just trying to get that quick, spawn frag, but also like waiting for his teammates to tell him, okay, they're over at this area. We need you to go there now, instead of just rushing to some area looking for them right away. Doing a good job working with his teammates to pick up a couple kills and get this control. And
oh, he just misses the Mega. But beautiful run from Chrysler overall. Chrysler and Puri, you don't want anyone else taking the quads for NoTears. Those guys are so good and experienced, and that was amazing. Now they've actually got made their way 6 frags in the lead.
Yeah, based on that damage, it looks like he took the red, off of the guy that picked it up as well. So as long as he can get away, which he doesn't, but that's all right. Look at that. That's what you got teammates for.
Oh yeah.
Got your back.
10 frags in the lead. 4 minutes in the game. 60 seconds to the quad. I'm the numbers man. And 90 seconds in the timeout. So these timeouts suck.
Yeah,
when
are tactical timeouts allowed? Is that in the rules? 'Cause it doesn't look very technical here.
I don't know if tactical timeouts are allowed, but you can kind of...
You could always be like, oh, my mouse cord is unplugged.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me plug it back in.
My
my mic stopped working.
Yeah, exactly. Something like to that effect.
Yeah.
I need to remove my cat from my lap or something, from my mouse pad. Something along those lines. But right now, I mean, it seems that Q50 is the bottom scorer for Unknown. He needs to step it up a bit. And
Prepare to fight.
I'm just singling him out. I'm such a mean person. But really, the thing is that the scoreboard obviously doesn't tell you very much in TDM typically. And the thing is that it can be misleading. Like with this team, Wins and Zyrinx are your power players, and we've seen it from Zyrinx. And Zyrinx has a lot of damage, but he's not actually been effectively able to stay alive. Be like we saw Noctis was able to perform earlier. That's the role he's trying to play, but he's not able to get himself going so far. Whether it's him not executing or whether it's his team not playing well enough with his style, who knows. You have to check the demos to really see, but Sharp right now with some brilliant rocket play manages to gun down Q50 with those rockets and stay alive, keep a lot of stack alive. And
it was a strange decision by 50 for me, like to go into that open area like that with rockets where you're out of position.
Yeah.
And their teammates, like one could be around the corner, and since you're in the open, their MG can seem like an LG at times because there's nowhere for you to go.
You're putting yourself in a position where you have to hit perfect rockets at the mid-range. Not the most consistent of plays, but God,
no.
Phoenix. Oh my God, ruthless. Just murders his teammate there. And he will pick up the LG, but he's lacking the health and armor.
Oh my God.
He survives. And the Mega's up for him. What okay, he gets away, but no Mega for you. I was just waiting for him to team kill someone else with the quad. But it doesn't happen, and Phoenix manages to get away with that quad through to the railgun area. Who is he going to find now? Oh my God, watch it. Was that from behind?
I think he's too sure.
It was quite a misleading, deceptive angle. What the hell was that? That was so weird. Sometimes it's just like, as a commentator, you have to just not speak. Just let
it play out.
What is happening? Let it unfold. 2 minutes left. And NoTears, okay, they managed with an amazing run, because they had the 2 powers, the one from Puri, the one from Chrysler, got them to a 10 frag lead, but now they're only on 6 frags. It looks like slowly but surely, Unknown are climbing their way back. But look at this trap from Chrysler. He's going to pick off a railer, and in this position, that is so amazing. This is so amazing. He can even peek into the red. This position is so strong.
Who was the other one? I think Puri, his other teammate, has at least LG and rail as well, so they could have backed off into the yellow armor room and helped him out. Yeah. They managed to pick up the red. They're looking really, really good for this quad, as long as they can deny some more guns. The only thing that we really have to worry about is maybe another rail pickup beforehand, because they're trying to lock out the LG right now, because they know that it's such a dangerous weapon if one guy comes in through behind. And there we go. The LG won't come up again before quad, so now it's just about making sure you don't die, you lock down the corridors, and pick it up and extend this lead and get the win here, because you know they have to come to you.
And it looks like NoTear has just done just that. They're going to try to contest this last quad, but look, Puri's going to get it. He's going to even get out alive. LG in hand, adorned with the yellow armor also.
All because of one red armor.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the big, sometimes people are like, oh, it's just one item. No, it's such a huge deal in TDM based on like spreading it out in one item. Such a huge play and mistake by Unknown.
He managed to get away with, what was it, like 80 armor, and he had the mega pickup as well to get to 140, and then he survived the whole ordeal of being the guy, the horrible, like, traumatic experience of standing on the quad platform with everyone shooting at you. You survived with like 100 health and nothing more, and it took a red and a mega to do that. And yeah, it's pretty amazing. But here we have Puri, just, I mean, it's garbage time, there you go, 5 seconds left. And NoTears have done it, and it's been such a, I don't think we've had such a close series before in TDM so far, but that was just down to the wire the entire way. So close, but NoTears definitely...
Look at him go.
You're good at making games boring, it's insane. See you next week. From Wins?
Whatever gets the job done.
Oh yeah. There is no shame in that.
Yeah. Again, I apologize that I didn't know the last two maps, and I only knew the first one.
It's cool. It's cool. No worries at all. I'm just going to check the Facebook thing to see how many. So 18.
Apparently, that's not what you're going to check here based on.
Oh, wow.
Check out the D.
Nice, nice. Anyway, production are messing around over here, but in the if you go over to FACEIT community, you can actually just grab a month of unlimited. FACEIT. Go do it. FACEIT community. There's 18 claims so far. Go and click the get offer button. Go for it. And also thanks to DLCOMPARE, if you're looking to buy a game or some prepaid game cards, if I can speak correctly, you can go to DLCOMPARE.com. Go check that out. And of course, they're running a competition which you can find the details for on DLCOMPARE.com/FACEIT. So I think that's all from me and Rafa for now. But we'll go to the break. We'll come back with the finals. And are there any last words you have before you jump off the stream?
I mean, thanks for letting me do some TDM. Here, some casting. It was. I really thought the games were exciting, despite what Wins was saying. So, and I really enjoyed the fact that you guys have, 3 maps, like for me, that I haven't played. So that it's a new rotation.
Yeah.
I was saying, like you see new strategies develop, stuff like that. So, I'm really glad that you guys are trying to move the maps more towards like new. And we'll see. Maybe if there can be a couple more, rotating out. Maybe you don't have to have all the old maps at all. Could have, a completely new set.
It would be awesome. So on that note, guys, we'll go to a quick break. When we come back, we'll be live with the finals, neutralizers, and of course, NoTears. So stay tuned for that awesome action. We'll see you soon.